Morning. Heading to the airport for a fun week in Joburg. It's gonna start out academic, because we're doing Zanaya's entrance exam for school in January. And then it's gonna get a bit professional for work. So we're gonna figure out how we can find some time in between then to see friends, family, and enjoy ourselves. Yes, we're all checked in. Now we're in security. Penelope. Are you excited? No. Okay. What are you excited for?
I'm excited to go back to Johannesburg and live in a hotel.
So what?
I'm happy. I'm excited because I'm going to Johannesburg and living in a hotel.
Okay. All right. Well, should be fun. Z is not excited because this is the beginning of boarding school prep. But inside, she's really hype. Isn't she? Hype. All right, through security. We're early. Got like an hour before boarding, which is fantastic. All right, let's find a spot to sit so I can do some work. It's a cute little restaurant. Do we want to sit there? No? Okay, I love it.
Where are you going to sit?
Hmm?
Where are you going to sit?
I'm going to sit right here.
Where?
Sit right here. Easy. How are you feeling?
Very tired. I'm not feeling
Nervous?
Excited.
Yeah. The sun is right there, so it's a bit weird though. All right.
After cloudy.
I've got some emails I need to send off. Today is still a Monday. Usually I have my team meetings and calls and recaps, so I've got to do that because once we get to Joburg, I've got an hour and a half drive and I've got to make sure I'm available for my afternoon call. It's going to be interesting. Say hi, Poopy.
Hi.
Don't or do? Start. Alright, we made it to Lanseria. This is our first time flying into this airport, but it is easier for us, especially since we are going to Northwest. There's your bag. There's your bag. There's my bag. turbulence on the way. Not so bad though. Now off to get the rental car. Okay.
Yeah. I'm not gonna walk closer to you. Yeah.
We're going to
Come on. Oh, shit. Time to stop recording.
How was your flights?
I didn't like it.
Why?
It was a bit too much turbulence for my liking.
It's a lot of turbulence these days. Yeah. So where are we now?
We're at Culinary Table. It's a restaurant, and we're having lunch.
Super cute. Alright, they have this really cute garden where they source their herbs. I'm having a salad. Nice things. Z got a Prego roll. I got a salad. Penelope got a burger. Let's see how it goes. Prego burger. And salad. Let's eat. Rustenburg, 80 meters or 80 Ks away. Is it 80? I thought I said we were 70 back there. Oh, 86. Yeah.
Is that long?
An hour.
Can you look at the map?
This is where we were gonna go. we made it to Rustenburg. I think it's Poleng was the name of it. There was a debacle with the booking. That's why I don't love booking.com. You guys, these websites, you guys got to get it together. The date was wrong and the reservation was wrong. But it worked out as it always does. You know, anytime there are challenges, just always humble yourself. Ask if there's anything you can do to help. Thank them. Thank them so much in advance. You know, so now we can just relax and make our plan for tomorrow, which is to get Z an A on her entrance exam. Here's the space. So this is a guest house. The girls are here in this room. I can't see you. And my room. I'll give you a little tour. Okay, so come in. TV, bed. I need to edit some videos, so I'm gonna sit here for a little while. Bathroom. Same, super cute. Same old here. Yeah, I'm gonna turn on that AC, get some work done, and then we're gonna head out to the shops. Or maybe for dinner at the mall, the nearby mall. Soil is actually very rich. When you see soil this color, it's like, wow. You know that you can plant things here. Something's in the soil. Recording now.
In 200 meters, continue straight.
Can we finish both my mom?
Oh, there's another playground there. Look.
Yeah, why did I say that one?
I just love the architecture of this school because they make these courtyards intentionally so that at some point you're playing outside, you're learning outside. Oh, there's another one there. Come. No, there's another playground there. There's so many. School is literally fascinating. Wow, look at this playground. It's very nice.
Money. Mommy, we gotta hurry.
All right, so we're at Phokeng Mall. Okay.
Wait, Mommy, wait. This is the part where I've been free. I've never been here before.
I'm going to get water, okay? This is so cool. I just had to get water from it. Okay. It's super dope. Hello. Wash your hands, baby. Penelope, wash your hands. So it was a rough night last night, sleeping. But I'm up, I'm ready, heading to the Union Buildings in Pretoria, South Africa. We are kicking off the official Diaspora Week based here in South Africa, where South Africa is focused on making sure that they're actively engaging the diaspora and how to do so in a way that's sustainable long term. And so I'll be speaking on pathways to be able to do that sustainably through economic advantage options for the country, as well as social implications that must be considered when thinking of that thing. So this will be my first time driving to Pretoria. We'll do that, and hopefully I'll be able to record some of the sessions so you get to see that. But say what you may, say what you must, but you know, the lady is working and she's creating a blueprint that didn't exist. And I love that for me.
The arrival of refugees and yes, thank you very much. Good morning.
Good morning.
I didn't get a responded first, so that was this time in the presence of our principal. I'll get a great response. So thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Welcome. My name is Ayuji. I'm your program director this morning, this important program. And welcome. Honorable Deputy Minister Alvin Bottas from the Department of International Relations and Cooperation. Professor Mafong and PDG for being welcome. Thank you so much for coming. I know you're sitting on this way, Honorable Chief Constitution.
Good morning.
Jackie said she
So with day 2 of Diaspora Week, I feel like the biggest takeaway was action. Hello, good morning, hello. These type of events often have similar conversations and dialogue that's been happening for decades. And I pose to the community to say, let's apply a law that works when looking at folks that are, or folks in sales, right? Or let's apply it to people that are creating value. So Prince's Law, which is a law that I feel originated somewhere before Prince was able to identify it and coin it. But let's say you have 4 mango trees. Prince's Law states that the 50% of the production is going to come from the square root of a population. So in this case, you have 4 mango trees, and it must be considered that 50% of the mangoes produced will come from 2 of those trees. That makes sense, but when you start going into bigger numbers, it's a little skewed. So we look at 100 mango trees, 50% of the production will come from 10 of those trees. And so when looking at the diaspora, it's important to think in that same way, because 400 million people is a lot. But if we apply Prince's law in this sense, it would lead to 20,000 people will produce 50% of the impact. And what I find in these conversations is that the overwhelming size of the diaspora can seem so abstract and just complex. It is. How can you find 400 people at one time to engage them and get them on the same page? Identify the nucleus 20,000, apply Prince's law, and then drive change from that, because you then create social proof, you create a momentum that can be clearly seen, and then the rest of the community will follow. So this is the call to action that I propose to the ministers and the excellencies in the room. And I shared with them that we've been able to identify that framework that helps to create curiosity amongst that nucleus 20,000, attract them, and then retain them over time. So I offered to share that framework with everyone in the room and collected about 20 business cards to follow. I'll probably grab more today. So that was the biggest takeaway. Now we're heading into day 2, and it's exciting.